All right. Welcome back. I am hitting you with some tough love today because if you're stuck at those 5K months, those 8K months, there are three big reasons why, right? And once you know what they are, you can stop doing them and you can watch your sales start to shift fast, right? So, welcome back to this live series. And now let me say this up front. Being stuck at this level doesn't mean you are not good at what you do. It means that it doesn't mean that you're not capable, right? What it means is that something in your sales approach is off. And the good news is we can fix that. And today we're going to break down those three things that you need to stop doing if you want to step into consistent $10,000 or $20,000 months, right? We don't want to sell access instead of outcomes. We don't want to wing it in the DMs instead of using a system. And we definitely don't want to undercharge or undervalue your transformation. So I'm going to show you exactly what these look like and how they are holding you back and what to do instead. So let's dive in because I promise this one is going to be game changing. And if you are ready to hear the truth, this one is for you. Okay, so the first thing keeping you stuck is that you are likely selling access, not outcomes, right? No one is going to pay $3,000, $10,000, even more to just hang out with you on a Zoom call, right? Or to just send you a Voxer message. That is not what high ticket clients want. They're not buying your process, they're buying the promise, right? And what they're really asking themselves is, what result am I going to walk away with? If your offer sounds right to them, right? It's not like they're not going to want those 6 coaching calls. They're not going to want like support, Slack support from you. They're not going to be excited about some worksheets that you're going to include inside your modules. That is selling access, right? And that's why clients hesitate. You don't want to lead sales calls, sales conversations with access, right? That does not allow them to see the transformation. Instead, you want to position your offer around outcomes. Things like you're going to walk away with a complete high converting signature program, or you're going to lose 20 pounds sustainably and feel confident in your body again, or you're going to land your next $10,000 client without ads, without funnels, right? And you see the difference there. One is a list of features that your offer has. The other is that clear, exciting transformation that they are desiring. So clients, they pay for transformation, period. If you want to break through that 5K to 8K month ceiling, your job is to stop selling your calendar and start selling the results. Okay, the second thing that is keeping you stuck is like winging it in the DMs, right? I see this all the time. You're going to send a message here, you're going to send a message there, and sometimes you'll get a response, sometimes you don't, right? You're going to have one good week with conversations and then a silent next week. And then you wonder why your income is so up and so down. Random conversations create random results. What you need is a repeatable system for generating leads in the DMs, something that keeps your pipeline full without feeling forced. That means spending 15 to 20 minutes a day starting genuine conversations, following a flow that warms people up instead of pitching them cold, consistently tracking and moving those conversations towards calls. And when you stop winging it and you start running a system, everything changes. You are not waiting around hoping someone magically reaches out to you. You're creating a pipeline of aligned people who already feel connected and ready to buy from you. Okay, the third thing is stop undercharging, right? This is holding you back. I get it. It feels safer to charge a little bit less. If you think, if I price this lower, more people are going to say yes. But let me ask you, how has that been working for you? Because undercharging is one of the fastest ways to stay stuck. Here's why. When you charge less, you need way more clients to hit those income goals, and that's what burns you out. When clients don't invest at a premium level, they don't show up fully, right? You end up working harder than they do. Let that sink in. And when your price doesn't reflect the transformation, people don't take you seriously. They don't take your offer seriously. If your program creates a $10,000 transformation, why are you charging $997? Right? Price it like it matters. Raising your pricing isn't just about like being greedy and wanting more. It's about creating alignment. When clients invest at a premium level, they commit at a premium level. They rise to the level of their investment, and so do you. Fewer clients, bigger results, more income. That is how you start to scale sustainably. Okay, so the shift here is simple. Stop undercharging and start pricing in proportion to the transformation that you deliver. Okay, here's a little bit of a reframe. If you stop selling access, if you stop winging it, if you stop undercharging, right? You start leading with authority. High ticket clients don't want another coach. They want a leader. They want someone who is clear, someone who's confident, someone who's convicted in the results that they deliver. Authority doesn't mean arrogance, right? It means owning your value, being unapologetic about your expertise, and showing up as that obvious choice for them. So here's how you can do it. Clarity, right? Know exactly who you help and what problem you solve. Confidence. Stand behind your offer and your price without flinching. Conviction. Lead those sales conversations like you already know your program changes lives, because it does. And when you lead with authority, everything shifts. Clients chase, clients chase you instead of you chasing them, right? Sales conversations feel lighter because people already trust you. And instead of scrambling for $5,000 months, you are starting to stack consistent 10K, consistent 15K, consistent 20K months with ease. This is the mindset. This is the energy shift that separates the coach who's stuck from the coach who scales. Okay, so we just walked through the three biggest things that keep you stuck at these 5K and 8K months, right? Selling access instead of outcomes, winging it in the DMs without a system, and undercharging and undervaluing your transformation. If you stop doing these three things and step into authority, your entire business changes. Clients start to chase you, sales feel cleaner, and you finally get to step into those consistent $10,000 to $20,000 months that you started your business for. So here's how we can take this a little bit further. Inside the Six-Figure Accelerator Mini Mind, which starts next week, we're going to build this with you live over 21 days, right? This is a 21-day live results-driven accelerator where you get to ignite your six-figure identity so that you can show up like the CEO that you are. You get to install your premium sales system so that you can book clients consistently. You get to master confident closing so that you walk into every conversation with clarity and conviction. But it doesn't stop there. Inside, you're also going to get 3 weeks of live coaching and hot seats so that you can apply this strategy in real time to your business. You'll get my visibility vault with premium post prompts so that you're never stuck on what to say. A pop up community for feedback, support, and daily accountability. And a private one on one strategy call with me during week 3 to refine your process and lock in your next client. This is no fluff. This is no endless modules, no busy work. Everything we do inside this accelerator is tied directly to sales and results. And here is the kicker, right? All of this is valued over $4,000, but you can join today for just $197. I am capping this program at 15 coaches, right? So that I can keep this intimate and personal. We kick off next week, and by the end of this month, you are going to have a premium sales system, a clear identity, and the confidence to sell like that 6-figure coach that you are meant to be. So if you're ready, my friend, to stop hustling and finally create those consistent $10,000 to $20,000 months, this is your moment. Go grab your spots now. Most of them are gone. A few remain, right? Grab your spot now. And I cannot wait to see you inside the mini mind.